There are currently 11 different types of currencies and resources in Planetside 2. I'll explain what they are as quickly as I possibly can. Your first and most important currency for upgrading your character and gear are certification points. To simply break it down, this is your general currency for buying most upgrades, weapon attachments, and vehicle upgrades. You earn 1 cert or certification point for every 250 experience you earn in battle. Ribbons will earn you 1 certification, and completing weapon kill medals will earn you 2, 20, and 200 certs based on each tier. The tiers for the weapons are 10 kills, 160 kills, and 1160 kills respectively. You can also earn certs from each con and lock alert depending on your playtime in the map and whose faction wins or loses. The second currency that every soldier will use are Nanites. Nanites are necessary for nearly every consumable item in the game, such as frag grenades. These are also useful for summoning vehicles and aircraft as well. A grenade, for example, may cost 50 Nanites, or a flash will cost 50 Nanites. You earn 15 Nanites a minute by default, but this can be increased with boosters or the paid membership. You can only hold 750 Nanites at a time, so you're best off using it when you can, as these tools can help you turn the tides of a battle. ISO 4 is a currency only used for crafting and upgrading implants. There are currently only 2 ways to obtain ISO 4. Every time a con and lock alert ends, you'll either earn 250 or 350 ISO depending on if you're on the map the entire time and if your faction won or lost. You can also earn ISO 4 by scrapping duplicate implants earned by buying crates with certs or ISO 4. A7 is a currency used for weapons that are modified off of other weapons that have unique gimmicks. They can also be used to buy a camo and are used for attachments for these gimmick weapons. These are also earned through con unlocks and blue glowing lights that appear randomly in computer terminals around the world. Be warned, they are kinda rare. Merit is an outfit-based resource. You can't earn it unless you're a part of an outfit. To earn merit, you simply just have to be part of any successful base capture or defense. You earn 50 merit for small outposts, and 150 for big ones. This currency is useful for things like buying experience boosters, basic cosmetics for your soldiers and vehicles, and you can use it to upgrade the Colossus tank. Daybreak Cash is a premium currency of the game, and the only way to obtain it is to spend real money in the game. It is also used for buying upgrades for your character, weapons, and unique cosmetics that can't be earned any other way. There are 3 different resources for outfits. They are Auraxium, Synthium, and Polystellarite. These are green, blue, and purple respectively. These are earned by capturing bases on the map. Being in the dominant outfit allows you to earn these resources every minute depending on what type of base it is. You can learn what resources the base provides by checking your map. Typically, small bases are green, medium bases are blue, and there's only 1 purple base per map. This isn't the only way to earn these currencies, however. You can convert the materials into each other. There are currently 2 ways to do this. One is through long missions that result in better conversion rates, which you do through the outfit menu. Or you could do it instantly at the Sanctuary for far worse rates, but there's no cooldown on this, and there's no timers. These currencies are crafting all sorts of useful things, like the Bastion Fleet Carrier, the Colossus Tank, orbital strikes, or the smaller, more simple base modules. There's a resource in the game called Cortium that currently has 2 purposes. One is for construction, which I'll cover in a future video. The other is for powering allied Colossus tanks. To acquire Cortium, you need to use the Ant vehicle, and just drive around looking for golden spires and minerals. They have a distinct symbol, and you can just hold left click on them to harvest them. You can then build with your Ant, deposit the Cortium in the friendly silos, or a friendly allied Colossus tank. Finally, there is a currency called A.S.P training points. You'll earn 1 every 25 levels after you prestige, and 1 for prestiging for a total of 5. These coins can be used to purchase permanent upgrades for your character, like having 2 heavy weapons on the heavy assault class, or having things like cheaper aircraft or tanks, or there's 1 for every category of vehicle. I hope this video helped break down the numerous currencies in the game and makes them a bit easier to approach. I'll see you all Planetside.